Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Hilly and this is Nailz by Hilly. Hope you're all doing well and all that jazz. If you hear noise in the background, I've just got a few fans on. It is hot today and it's only going to get hotter, so it's sort of like 9:30ish in the morning, no, 20 to 10, so I'm just going to try and get all of this out before it gets way too hot to do. So in today's video I have a Shein haul. So I ordered some bits from Shein and they came a few days ago. I just haven't got around to doing it yet, so I've got some bits to the side and then some bits here, and I just thought I'd show you. So it is all nail related, I believe. Yep. Sorry. Go. So first item I bought was a pack of 5 drill bits. But I mainly bought it for, if I can get it open, this bit. So this is what they would call a flame bit, and I bought it for that particular reason. So as you can see, it's like a little flame looking, yeah. So I bought it for that, and then it came with, to be honest, I ain't entirely sure what they're called, but you think I would know, but I don't. But it came with those as well, so I probably will use those. But yeah, so that's what I bought that for. Then I bought, now all 3 of these are exactly the same thing, so I'm only going to open one. But I bought these on my last Shein haul that I did not show, because I just yeah, really couldn't be bothered at the time, and I'm one of those, if I can't do it sort of there and then or in the next couple of days, then I just don't bother. But these are a pack of 5 chrome magnetic gels. Chromes, sorry. So they are chromy. Let's see if I can grab my what's it from here. If it works, there you go. It's a bit better on the bottom. So it's just like a chrome. It's magnetic chrome. And you can put it in gel and use it as a magnetic gel as well. So that was a pack of 5, and you've got like a blue, I don't know if it'll work. Try to keep it away from the light. Go away, silly light. There you go. And then you've got that one. And we've seen that. And then you got that one. And then we have this one. So yeah, so I've got that, and they are exactly the same thing, because I put them in little like pot, like, what do you call them? Little pots. Hold on, let me grab one. So I put them in ones like this. These are just glitter ones, but I put them in that, and there was only a teeny little bit in there, so I thought I'd get a few more just to top it up. So that's what they are for. So I'll put them over there. along with that. Rubbish over there, put that over there. And then this I bought, I don't know why, I just kind of felt like it. So this is a roller, like a rollerball thing that you do. And I was thinking if I could get this thing off, maybe, if I can. Give me 1 second. Got it off. And I was going to put some cuticle oil in there. I was thinking of using this one so then I could put the big bottle away because it's just sat there. And because this one's going to be easier to put in there, just thought. But I see it's going to be easier to put in there. So that will do over there. So as you can see, I've somewhat filled up. And then I'm just going to put the top back on, like so. And then just going to roll it till it comes out like that. Like so, you see that? So then I can just roll it across. All of the nails. Like so. And I used less product. Well, it feels like I've used less product if I wasn't to use the dropper. And it's also smaller compared to the bottle. I thought it was cute. I'll put that back where it was for the minute, but I'll put that away or find somewhere for it to go. And then I've just got that. And I thought it was a cute bottle as well. So that was that idea. And then I've got another, like an experimental thing. So this is a foaming bottle. So you would take it off. And I've seen people use, let me just get rid of the rubbish. It's micellar water, cleansing water, and isopropyl alcohol. So I've got out this one, and I'm just going to use, this is isopropyl alcohol, it's just in one of these. I can't bother to get my big bottle down. So I was just thinking of filling up, I think it's about equal parts. So I think that should be enough. Yeah, see. So I think it's just over half there, but. And then I'm just going to use this for the time being because, as I say, I cannot be bothered to get my thing down. And then I'm just going to pop that in there to about there. This is what I've seen people do. Whether it's going to work is another question. I don't know. And then we put the lid on and make a mess everywhere because I put too much in. Typical. Fair enough. Fair enough. Ew. I definitely put way too much in there. See, it's moaning. I don't know. Make sure it's on there tight. Yep, it's on there tight. Let's clean this up quickly. And then I think you've got to shake it and then pump. And it apparently comes out like a foam. Wow, that's not very foamy, is it? Wow. That didn't work now, did it? Well, that was a fail. I'll work on it some other time and see what's what. It's supposed to turn out, if I can find it, I'll put a little, like, I'll put the video up of what they were doing. Maybe I didn't use the right micellar water, I don't know. Maybe I put too much of something else in. But I'm sure it was about half and half. I may have put too much alcohol in it. We'll see. But that was my theory. And I liked the concept. Oh, what she does, sorry. I liked the concept of it. So we'll give that a try. I'll come revisit that and what have you. Just put that back there. And then I bought, now I'm only missing one from this, but I bought a load of nail brushes, but they are all the same, not the same type, but they've all got the same handles and what have you. They're all the same handles, and I like the thought of that. And they've got written on them, so you've got nail dyeing, so that's basically like your pigment brush. You've got nail flat on it, so it's like a flat brush. And then you've got nail art written on it, and that's like somewhat of a liner brush, detail brush. And then you got nail French, it's supposed to be a slanted French brush. Then you have nail checked, so you can make like the check lines with it. Then nail lace, which I'm gonna guess it's like maybe an ombre brush. And then you've got nail daisy, assuming you can make petals with. Nail flower, I'm assuming it's like a thin liner brush, detail brush, you know. Then nail almighty, which I'm assuming some sort of a painting brush type thing. Then you've got nail ellipsoid, just basically like a long round brush. We've seen the dyeing brush. There's a small round brush, so as you can tell, one is longer than the other. There. And then the last one, this is how they came packaged. This is why I've left it in here, so you can see how it came packaged. And then they come in this. And that one's nail square, so you have a square brush. So that is how they all came. And like I said, what I like about it, let's get it out, come on out, is they are all the same. So pop that on there. They're all the same colour. I like the embossedness that it has. Can you see that? Around there. That's really cool. That's what I like about them. Bloody hell. So I thought they were cool. So yeah. So there was 13 altogether. I managed to get 12. So there's still one to collect, which I will get. And yeah. I'm not going to get them all out because that would just be too much. I just wanted to show you. And then I've got some foils. How many packets did I get? I think I got 2. Be wrong, there could be 3. No, it looks like there's only 2. Yep, only 2. So I got 2 packs of foils. So I got this one because, as you can tell, it's a lacy one. I see that it's got red lace, and I don't have any red lace. Not like I need any more foils, but you know. was the red lace that did it for me, and I've got nothing to show you. There you go. So there you go. That is what that one is looking like. Then there was that one. It was cute. And then that one. And that one. Oh, I'm pretty sure they're all the same. No, that way. So it's the white one. It's because I've got my fan on next to me, so it's all blowing. Well, it's behind me actually. But it's just too hot not to, fortunately. That's that one. Ooh. Sorry, my camera keeps going in different places, so I'm trying to be like, I'll get on there. And then I got me lights, which is a pain in the bum. And you got that one, which is nice. I like that type one. Then that one. And then that one. So I've got those. Like I say, I mainly got them for the red ones. But you can never not have enough lace foil. Put that back in there. Not being particular with it, to be honest. I just put it in there. And then I got a mess on my desk as usual. These ones, they were like little different butterfly type ones. And flowers. And I have not got them, so I was like, I'm going to have me some of them. Right. So. Come on. Just put it on the back of there so you can see. So it's like that. Okay, you don't get a massive amount, but you know, it is what it is. And then this one. That's pretty cool. And this one that is upside down. That was really cool. And then that one. So it's just things that I don't have that I'm trying to. I've got loads of flower foils, got loads of this, loads of that, but never things like this. There is one foil I'm trying to look for, but I just cannot find it. I really cannot find it anywhere. And there you have, and there they go. And then I think that's the right way around. Is that the right way around? Might not be. That way? Could be that way. So we've got that one. Like I say, I just don't have anything like these. So I thought I'd grab some. They're just little butterflies. That's and then you've got ones like this. cool. And then you got so they're pretty. And then the last one, which I think goes that way, yeah, that way, is this. Isn't that very cool? It's like a heart. It is really cool. I like that one. So yeah, so they're the foils. Let me just pop them away. And then I got some stickers. One. I got like 2 or 3 packs. So firstly I've got this one, which is, I'll take it out of the pack because people like to put stickers on them. So it is a 2-pack of the same sticker. I just thought they were cool. I don't have things like this. I've got stickers galore, I just don't have things like that. Then I got these, which I think is also a 2-pack. And I believe they're the same, they look like the same. Like I say, it's just things I don't have. And then this one I thought was really cool. I'll take it out of the pack. I also don't have anything like, well, I've got similar but not quite the same. And it's also a 2-pack, and it's just upside down, of course. It's just that. Let's put it on down there. You know, just something like that over the nail. It looked really cool. Yeah, that was the idea of it. We don't need to go in there. And then I got some charms. Now this was a pack of 20, I think. Could be more. And they're just different. You know. So as you can see, you've got like a star there, and they're slightly curved. You've got what I'm thinking is a bat. Then you've got like a moon. And then you've got that. So I thought they were really cool. I'm not focusing very well. It seems very dark for some reason, but you know. But yeah, I thought they were cool. And they came, I think it was a pack of 20, could be more, I can't remember now to be honest. You know what I ordered, I just can't remember what they came in. And then I got me one of these, because I'm forever, and I mean forever, get it out. So these are the famous tweezers, although they're slightly curved. Why have they done that? The famous tweezers that the lovely, I believe it was Pink Pixie Tips. She became famous for these. Everybody had to have them. Because mine often end up turning out like that. And I'm constantly having to put them back. Or they do. Well, they're not too bad, but I'm constantly having to, as you see, they don't really close, come in properly, whereas they do. See how long they last for, but yeah. So I bought some of them, and I was just going to take the, oh, they're sharp. I was just going to take the back off of that and put it on there. That was all. Like so. So yeah, that was that. And then this I bought one of these because I don't have one of these, just to see how it works. Because I tried, when I did my ocean one, I did a few videos ago, didn't quite come out how I wanted to, but these are supposed to do that ocean effect type thing and what have you. So I did have a tip here, so I'm just going to grab that, see how they work. Just got a little tip, just going to test it out. You know, when in Rome, they say, when in Rome. So, shall we just bring the particles in? They don't quite do what I want them to do. Well, kind of. Depends on how you hold them, really. Come on. You get my idea, right? That was my idea in thinking. That was actually, let's try. I'll have to have a fiddle, but you know what I mean. Well, I hope you do anyway. Yeah, that's it. A bit like that. That's kind of what I'm going for. I'll play with it a bit more. But yeah, so that was that. Pop that in another way. It's one of those you've got to play with for a bit. And because it's so tiny, it's trying to hold them as well doesn't help. And then the last few items are all sort of the same thing, and they are stamping plates. Now I've got some from this popular one that's going around, which is Satikai, something like that, and then the XJ. So let's have a quick look. So we'll start with the XJs just because they're on the top. So I love that they come with their own little scraper, which that is cool. And then this is, so it's like a celebration-y type thing, I would say. So you've got outlines, so you put things in the middle. I thought that was really cool. And if you really, really needed to, you could just, I don't know, with the hearts and what have you, just take away the outside and leave like the bows, take the clouds out, leave the hearts, that sort of thing. I thought it was really cool. And then all of these bits down here are cool. I like that. So that one is it XJ? I'll call it XJ for some strange reason. That is X016. And then this one, again, it comes with its own card, and it's just different butterflies. Right, I have butterflies, but I don't have different sort of butterflies. Right, let's take this layer off, and maybe this layer off. You'll probably see my ugly mug in it, sorry, because that's not really showing very well, is it? Today's again, I don't know what it is. There you go. We've just got different types. Flying ones, stationary ones. You've got ones inside. So like a stamp type thing, I suppose you would call it. You shut up. So that was that one. They're all the big stamping plates. Although these ones, I ain't entirely sure if I am going to get them in my, because I've converted them all into a folder type thing. And if I'm right in saying, these have, come on, it's not coming off. I'm gonna have to use the other one, aren't I? Alright, give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna do this for all of them, I think. Right, I'm back. So as I was saying, sorry, these ones have, if I can get the damn things out. God blimey, they don't make things easy, do they? Come out! There we go. So these have this on it. So I suppose you could put them in their own binders sort of things. So I'm not sure how I'm going to get that in my, look how cute that is. How cute is that? That's so cute. So I don't know how well it's going to do. But this one is all, looks like kitty cats and people. I liked it because you can like reverse stamp so you can colour them in. I'm not entirely sure who it is. But you can colour the cat in whatever colour you want. I thought that was really, really cute. So that was that one. I'm going to half put it back in there because I've got to try and get back out again. And then this one. Okay. Stained glass windows. I don't have anything for stained glass windows. So I thought I'd get some. And they do have numbers, so that is Sakia plus 293, and then this one was 306, and that SJ one, I forgot to tell you what that one was, didn't I, is X023. And then this one was flames. You know, I've got some, but they're not really much. And then all these different things on them. I can't remember what they're called now. But yeah, so this one is 088 by 038 or 038, sorry. Very hard to tell, it's so tiny even I can't read it without my glasses. And I haven't put my glasses on, so. But yeah, I thought they were really cool. I'll just put it back now. And then the last thing on the menu, which I believe is it. There was another thing, but I've already done it, and I can't bother now. And then just little different squiggly scrolly things, because I love this sort of look, but I can't do this look. And that one is 303. Just look, I cannot do it. I can't do swirly whirlies. For love nor money, I cannot do swirly whirlies. So that was everything for my haul. Now the other thing that I did have, now I keep seeing this, now this is just a cut down version, but it was basically a long, like, all-in-one sort of thing. So they were drawer dividers. I've just already put them in my drawers because I'm impatient and couldn't wait. but they came in a pack of 16. So, and I think they were like £3 something, but I have actually put in my basket for the minute another 16. So basically I've got glitters in my drawer that keep moving about backwards and forwards, and it was driving me nuts, so I wanted to put these in to separate them. So that's what these were. But other than that, that is all of it from my Shein haul. So I am going to get this all packed away, put away, and what have you. And yeah, and try and figure out this thing. Maybe I've put too much in, maybe I've put too much of one thing, not enough of the other, I don't know. But yeah. So, what you lose today? Right, thank you everyone so much for joining me in my lovely little Shein haul. And yeah, don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you'll be notified next time I upload a video. And don't forget to be good, be great, be fantastic, and I will see you again soon. Bye!